Happy day and welcome to Leveraging Leads. I am your hostess, Tara Payne, and today is Maven Monday. All right, well, welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, and even friends. Check out the pin link or the ticking link to get on the email list. A weekly email will provide new leads and strategies for you to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction and sharing it. We only meet now for 30 minutes and we have a jam packed agenda, so let's get into it. The first thing that we always do is start with gratitude. So let's see. We start with gratitude, and then after that, we have ingredients of a powerful introduction, examples of a powerful introduction, a leveraging leads lesson, and then we will allow the audience to share their powerful introductions. Why do we do this, you ask? Because daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and to call forth your desires. Thank you again for listening and for joining us. Let's see, let's thank you for listening or joining us on Clubhouse. Thank you for all the platforms. I think we probably got TikTok in the house, LinkedIn, and a bunch of different other places. So thank you for listening live and for joining on the replay. Let's get into our gratitude. Keisha and then Erica. Keisha, what are you grateful for this Maven Monday?
Good morning. I am actually grateful for rest, and more rest, and a good prayer call this morning, and some meditation, baby. I am so motivated to get this week started. It's full and jam packed, and He's going to see me through.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. Erica, what about you?
Yes, I am grateful for the people that are over here on the tickety talk with me. Gates is over here. Yes, this is Keisha. Keisha's over here on Leveraging Leads, okay? In Clubhouse, we do this every day, 8:30. I am grateful for, like Keisha said, waking up and getting my day started, getting in that good morning routine, waking up, doing my meditation, waking up, listening to my 15-minute video that I listen to in the morning. Go ahead. I'm all greased up with castor oil, ready to go. You know?
Yeah, all right now. Amen. Hey, good morning, folk. Good morning, Ishameen. And good morning to you at the bottom. Thank you, Erica, for sharing it. I'm grateful for y'all because I am tired this morning. Child, I wish I would got some rest. And I don't have no castor oil. I need to give me some. But yes, I'm grateful nonetheless to be here. I love that.
Wait a minute. If you don't get it from my TikTok shop.
Not a TikTok shop? You got a TikTok shop?
Yes, honey. I got soul in that baby. We need to be greased up, slippery, and shining in order to slide to our destination.
Girl, that is hilarious. And you better let the Lord use you. Send me the link, sis. Send me the link, okay? But wait, look, I mean, I'm not gonna have me on this TikTok shop buying a bunch of stuff. I just need y'all to know that because I heard how they get caught up. People get caught up over there.
Get caught up. But make sure you shop from my TikTok shop.
I'm not trying to be like Usher. I'm not trying to be like Usher. Caught up. Okay. So yes, that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for laughter as well because I love a good laugh, honey. And the way you said grease up and slide to our destination, that's gonna be with me all day. All righty. Well, that's our gratitude. If you are in the room here on Clubhouse and you have not yet put your gratitude in the chat, we want to see it. Let us know what you're grateful for. Good morning, Sister Neek. And let's see what we have in here. Nope, nothing yet. But y'all go ahead and put your gratitude in. And if you're on LinkedIn, you can do the same. TikTok, as we get things on TikTok, I know you'll let me know that too, Erica. So let's move on to the next thing. All right. So now we'll have the ingredients. How many of y'all, by show of hands, have a powerful introduction? Okay. I can't, let me see. I don't know if I can raise my hand. Anyway, we're going to act like I see y'all raising y'all's hands. So if you don't have a powerful introduction, then I'm going to give you the ingredients so you can begin to craft one. And here they are. Let's see. All right, first things first. Okay, that made me want to go into a Biggie song. I had to stop myself real quick. Okay, name and who you are. That is going to be your hook. So the first ingredient is your name and who you are. Don't forget who you are. Yep, that's the first thing. Number 2, What do you do? Your title and credentials. That's going to be your second ingredient. Okay. The third ingredient is who do you serve? What is your target market? The fourth ingredient is why do you serve them? What are the pain points that pull at your proverbial purpose-filled heart that you want to serve them? What are those pain points? The fifth ingredient is how do you serve them? What is the solution that you bring to the marketplace? Sixth, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve this target market? That is your UVP or your unique value proposition. You might also have heard it being called your market dominating position. Seven, who do you want to meet at the meeting? This is going to be your avatar. So you're going to have an avatar of who you'd like to meet. So you can know whenever you meet your people, okay? How do they connect with you? This is the last ingredient. This is your ask. How do they connect with you? After we've gone through ingredients 1 through 7, you find your person, they find you. Then what you going to tell them to do? Are you going to ask them to go to your website and you're going to ask them to buy castor oil on your TikTok shop? Are you going to ask them to connect with you on LinkedIn? Just know how you want them to connect with you, okay? And we are going to go in. Okay, Neek, I see that you said you are grateful for life. Each day I live as a blessing and a reason to live with purpose. Amen. That's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Folks said, great morning. Grateful for record highs in the stock market. Come on. Yes. I mean, let me check my account. Thank you for saying that. All right. Ishameen, TikTok shop. Girl, the TikTok shop ain't gonna grab me. Y'all ain't finna get me nabbed up by no TikTok shop. Erica, you should add some coloring books and block tech to your okay. Oh, and then Ishameen says she's grateful for AAA and the foresight to have coverage. AAA. Okay.
Well, I hope you are safe, or you were safe, and all is well.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure I find some coloring books and block text to put in the TikTok shop because it makes sense, right? It makes sense.
Did you send me the link, Erica?
I don't know how to send the link outside of TikTok. You got listen. You're stretching me. But
yes, come on. That's what we do.
Appreciate this link, but I don't know. I just got to the point where I'm able to pen this stuff up here. So I do have the or pinned in my life so people can purchase theirs and get greased up, slippery, so they can slide to their destination. Okay.
Please stop. I cannot. Girl, that's hilarious. Okay, so we talked about the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Let's talk about the Giddy framework. This is how we can move about life so that we can illuminate ourselves so those who are looking for us will be able to see us easily. The first letter in Giddy is a G. That stands for Giddy. Be excited and be lighthearted. We might have to add we might make G for greased up. I don't know. Let's see. The I would be intentional. Do everything that you do with purpose. The first D is daily. So every single day doing intentional actions, then you'll eventually get to your destination. But if you put the two D's together, D and D is daily declaration. We already know why that's important. You want to speak with confidence. And the last ingredient or the last letter is Y. Show up as yourself. Now we're going to have examples of powerful introductions by those in the audience. We started with Keisha for gratitude. Let's start with Erica for the introduction, and then we'll do Keisha, and then we'll go from there. All right, Erica.
Yeah. Erica Cassie, the son of the Thrivers, powered by wisdom and celebration. I am the universal mother. I am a multifaceted creator and leader. As a therapeutic COO and co-founder of Maven's Meet, where we leverage the power of education and connection. We facilitate the joining of right fit team members. CEO myself of your Goal Concierge with a dynamic team that I adore. But I also have roots as an unappreciated administrative professional. Understand the importance of safety and being with stakeholders that allow you to soar. Are you a CEO who wants to find the right fit team members and may have experience with misalignment? Well, check www.mavensmeet.com. Go over there, navigate to the CEO Maven link. You're going to find all our tiers that you can join in with us. Oh, and also remember, we have toxic leadership stories today that will be streaming on LinkedIn, Facebook, on YouTube. So come on over and share your toxic leadership story.
Yes, Erica, give us some sound effects. You got the triumph or something? You got a sound effect for that? Because you came in and did this. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Here's my fly. And this a little bit of cheer. All right.
Yes, thank you. That cheers sound like a remote control car. I promise you, but I appreciate it. Keisha, come on in here. Keisha.
Good morning. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. If you need to retreat because you are burnt out and you don't know that you're burnt out because you've not taken the quiz, go to the Forever KJ, www.theforeverkj. Take the 5-question quiz, see if you're burnt out, see if you need a retreat, or if you financially need a retreat. I got one coming up in January. I would love for you to visit me and join me in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Oh.
We are going to learn about
Puerto Rico. Oh.
And the reason I do what I do is because as a former paramedic, I did get burned out and I had to, I think God set me down with a knee injury, but we could have talked about it. He could have done something different. However, I take it as it is. But I am the one that was burnt out. I didn't like my job. I did not like people, and I didn't want to care for people. So my career was taken away from me when I didn't have a way of getting out of the hot zone. So now I vacation. So I live forever as the KJ. Like, I am super excited. So if that sounds like you you get tired of what you do. You're looking for a change. You need some financial freedom. You want to understand about the stock market being at its all-time high. Let's talk about it. So, yeah, give me a shout. www.theforeverkj.com.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. She said we could have talked about it. Lord didn't have to take my knee out, huh? Baby, he be doing, his ways are not our ways.
These were some mystical needs.
Oh, God.
That before Megan came.
See, that was the thing. To shake it fast, to watch yourself. He said, more watch yourself and less shake it fast, huh?
Right. That was before Megan. I had needs before Megan was even thought of. So I think she was born somewhere like in 82.
So yep, you did. Okay, see. Well, all right. Thank you for that. Ishameen, would you like to give your powerful introduction?
Yes, I am Ishameen, a grateful, blessed, and highly favored, joyful, confident, and thriving student of creativity. I am the creator of the Scream on Paper Journal and the Scream Card Deck. I help strong-willed women truthfully scream, which means surrender, create resilient energy, audaciously and masterfully gain clarity of what motivates them through journaling and writing their story by listening and facilitating activation and execution as they can flow in life.
Ishameen, you better do it. You came on here and did that powerful introduction, honey. Yes, ma'am, and yes, ma'am. Erica, do you have any sound effects? Can I get some cheering or something?
Okay. Yes. Hold on. Just give me a minute.
Thank you. Yes. I see you, folks. I see that you're working. Okay.
Let me tell you about folks. Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Folk came in here. You would be so proud of me. I don't know if you heard your husband, but he came in here and did a great job. He actually did all the parts of the
What? I have to get my own.
I'm the franchise
franchise queen. So by the time he was finished, I was like, well, we need a smaller moves. And I was Nashville. And we're going to put it all over the place.
Now I remember
Oh.
the small moves when he shared his story. Several small moves that I needed to do. Get her own U-Haul. Okay, it would have been nice to have somebody to come to do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that for me.
Look,
Because at this point, I feel like I should delegate and have people do things for me.
Come on and
instead of
delegate.
me having to do it.
Listen, Nick said,
Who was like 60 years old out there with me, and
oh,
then
God.
my best friend out there, we was moving. But it would have been nice.
Yeah, okay, so it's there's a friend.
I got settled that I was pregnant, so I'm moving, and then I was pregnant. Anyway, yeah. So I love hearing his story. So let's go ahead and have Neat, because she's been here before, to go ahead and share her powerful introduction.
Go ahead, sis. And then she said that while you're coming off of mute, she said that folk don't seem to do his introduction while she's in here. Folk, what you got going? You gotta let your wife hear your introduction. Go ahead, Nick.
Maybe you can give them butterflies.
I'm Neat Folk, a phenomenal woman. I am a loving, nurturing mother and wife wrapped in the embrace of Mother Nature. I am a driven leader, climbing the ladder of adversity. I'm sorry. I'm too bad. I'm on the phone, okay? Just give me a second, okay? I am Neat Folk, a phenomenal woman. I am a loving, nurturing mother and wife wrapped in the embrace of Mother Nature. I'm a driven leader, climbing the ladder of adversity with steady hands and a steady heart. I'm a healer, medicine for wounded spirits, and unwavering beam of light that guides others out of their darkness. I'm whole, I'm strength. I am the divinity that lives within me. I am the the co-owner of Small Moves and Delivery. We hone our skills to make your moves stress-free and smooth. You can check us out at smallmoves.com.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And baby girl said she wanted to give her a powerful introduction too. She was like, Mommy. Wonderful job. Yes. Thank you for that sound effects. Wonderful, Neek. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for your powerful introductions on this great marvelous Monday morning. I am your hostess again. I'm Tara Payne. I am an anointed alchemist, a giddy innovator, a skilled and charismatic connector, a beam of light and a breath of fresh air, singing my way through this beautiful journey we call life. And I am the CEO and co-founder of Maven's Meet, where, as Erica said, we leverage the powers of connection and education to help CEOs take center stage in their business, while we and our support mavens handle the backstage. And today, y'all, I just wanted to tell y'all that it's my 18th anniversary. Me and my husband celebrating 18 years today. And I am so grateful for the man that I prayed for.
That one didn't sound like no hand. I'm with you, Tara. That didn't sound like no hand.
Thank you, Neek. Yay.
Anniversary. What you got planned?
Happy anniversary.
Thank
my
you.
goodness. I hope you got you some lingerie.
Baby.
Get you some oil and some lingerie.
Erica. Thank you, Ishameen. So we have a chef coming in. We have a chef coming in to make our home. Actually, Chef Shay is coming in to make us dinner, an Italian dinner. So we are going to be in Italy this evening as she comes to make a dinner for us. And I'm excited about it. I've never had a chef come in to make a dinner for us, and I'm grateful that it's my sister. Period.
It's a chef coming in.
You're gonna be eating off her good dishes. Right?
Look at me.
So, you
Get filled up with Italian and then filled up.
Hallelujah. And worship. Yes, God.
Italian sausage, yes.
Y'all doing the most between Italian sausage and greased up. Oh my God. So yes, the leveraging leads lesson today is that get you, what you say?
I said, give them hope.
Okay, come on, because you know that's my word. Is get you around some folk that you can do life with that will make you laugh, who remind you of who you are and what you said you were going to do, and make sure that you have accountability. Today I want to talk about accountability. I'm so grateful to be able to have accountability, not just with my husband, but also with my co-founder and with Keisha. Like I can say, hey, I want to do this, and Erica would be like, okay, wait a minute now, wait. You said you was doing A, B, and C. What happened? So I just really wanted to talk about being around. It's so powerful to be around people who support you and light you up, make you laugh, remind you about you needing to be greased up, whenever you're not ready. So it's just a beautiful thing to be able to do that. We want to make sure that as we go through this journey of life, that we are enjoying this. We only do this thing one time, right? And we are the authors. We have the pen in our hand and we are writing our stories as we go. So today is a new day. It's a Monday, a marvelous Maven Monday. Do you know what you want to accomplish today? Did you have your intention set? Look like Erica and Keisha already been up praying and meditating. This day will go. There are some things in the day that maybe you can't control, but the stuff that you can control, be sure to be intentional about controlling what you control. You control how you react. You control what you think about. You control all of those different things. You control where you go, unless somebody driving you, but you can tell them where to take you if you get an Uber or something. Yes, just, and then make sure that you're intentional, because this life is your life. Make it what it is that you want it to be. Okay, that's all I had. Erica, Keisha, y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
Definitely love the accountability. I think Eric and I had kind of talked about it as well, as when you surround yourself around the right people, you always don't want to be the biggest person in the room. You always want to glean from someone else. And then when you speak that dream out, and like Erica has done for me this last week, I was like, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. She said, yes, you was. What you think we've been doing? You've been getting ready. And I was like, what? She said, oh, what? You've been getting ready. That's what this whole journey has been for where you are right now. And I didn't see it as being ready because it wasn't the way I saw it to be. And so when we're here and we're showing up for one another, we are holding each other accountable, because I guarantee you, every time that you're thinking you're not going to make it, or you're running late or something, you don't think about the fact that I may be letting Erica down, or I may be letting Tara down. I'm not there to support her the way that I should. And that's holding some accountability for yourself, because you've given your word. Yeah. And so when you show up, they know that, hey, I can trust you with this baby, with this seed, because you're gonna make sure that you help me nurture it, you help it grow, and I'm gonna get to the goal in which I said I'm gonna get to. So that's good. I love that you're talking about that. And in 18 years of a marriage, hell, if that ain't accountability, I don't know what.
And then let me tell you how it wasn't just us. Like, I'm grateful. Like, I talk about people who are surrounding us. It was us being accountable to each other, yes, but it was also people like, like people have told me, I have friends who are like, sis, now you know that the way you said that was wrong. You need to apologize. See? I've had my daughter say, Mommy, that was not nice. And I've had my husband be like, check yourself, and vice versa. And so we have to be around people who are gonna be like, now look, this is what you said you wanted was A, B, and C. Yeah. Yep. I love too how you talked about, you said you weren't ready. I'm doing a series on LinkedIn and Instagram and Facebook talking about delegating. And in my research, it says the best way to get ready is for you to do that thing. The best way for you to learn how to delegate is for you to actually build your team, right? Because you ain't gonna know how to delegate if it's just you by yourself. So I love how Erica was saying, oh yeah, what do you think we've been doing? You've been getting ready. That's what this is, preparation.
Yes. Yeah, and that's it. And the thing about it is, as my life dreams was always preparing me for this life. Yeah. So I always knew that I wanted to be this woman that lived and her money came to her, and I wasn't going to be the worker bee. But it was the things that brought me to this journey, because a part of being in EMS is always adapting, overcoming, because you don't get the luxury of having walls and a team. It's just you and that patient. And so that's kind of what entrepreneurship has been for me. It's been adapt and overcome. And then you've done some things right. You've got some coaches. You've done some audits. And now it's like, okay, now I have metrics. I have people like you in my life that show me that I can't do this by myself, and this is why. And so not only does it help me, but think about the other women that I speak with. Think about the other women that I now mentor and coach. There's somebody that's going to feed into you guys' pipeline as well, because they need to go through your fire, your test of their will and their endurance on being this thing, because it ain't for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't for everybody. And I love that about us. We hold ourselves accountable to each other, even if we don't always say we're holding ourselves accountable. Let us step out of line. Be like, okay, it's gonna be a check-in. We LinkedIn and calling and texting and be like, where you at? Because this ain't like you.
Right.
And so I'm grateful to have those calls too, and say, hey, you moving different. What's up?
Yeah. Y'all have done me that way too, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I would say that Keisha called me out. Sometimes you need somebody to call you out. You need to call yourself out.
Yeah.
Call out your conditioning, but you also need somebody to call you out. And since she said, get the StreamYard together, get it together. Said she was gonna get it together. I've been making sure that I do that because I owe that to her, because she is partnering with me. And so I want to do what I need to do. So that caused me to then make sure I get up. Make sure I then do my meditation for 15 minutes. Do my video that I do in 15 minutes. Get my shower done. Get myself greased up. Then sitting here. Get ready to get started today and be here with you all. So I appreciate Keisha calling me out. I also appreciate folks say, oh, wait a minute, we on time. Okay. He even said it. Because when your people come and they are consistent with coming, then we also owe them to be on time, ready to go, and doing this thing. All right. Another thing I have to say is I'm appreciative of like this right here has sparked me to always want to be in connection and in collaboration with someone else. Like I'm doing Toxic Leadership Stories with Tara today. I do this every day with all of y'all. Now I do it with Ishameen on Mondays and Wednesdays. We're coloring, crafting, and chatting. With Keisha, we have a dance celebration over there on TikTok. So because I have found people who are consistent and committed about themselves, and that's who they are, I can then do other things that will benefit me and myself and those who are paying attention to and want those same things.
Yeah.
And it's benefiting us.
I love that.
This benefits me so much. Like this sets my day. I need it. Even if nobody shows up at this point, it's a habit.
That's
it's
good.
going to get done. We were not able to do the dance party, Keisha and I, but other folks showed up and we danced that day. So let me just tell you, it's all about you being a person that's consistent and committed about what you're doing, and people will show up. Because I started off here by myself. And you're going to start off sometimes by yourself to being called in the people you're desiring.
That's good.
Yeah. You know, she slid that one more grease then.
Baby, she did. Look, and when she said they was coloring and chatting, I thought the next scene was gonna be castor oil, but I didn't know. I didn't know what.
Mention my castor oil. Yes, I will. Because I love to rub myself. I'm not talking about that kind of rub, like my legs and my arms after I put on my castor oil. I'm just so moisturized, And it's 8 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So listen, I wanted to thank y'all again for this laughter. And also, Erica, what you were talking about reminds me of why we talk about the solo founder being dead. Is because if you're in isolation, then nobody's going to be, you're not able to be accountable to anybody. You could say, oh, I'm going to lose 30 pounds, but then who heard you but the walls? And the walls ain't going to be like, girl, get yourself up. So it is very important for us to make sure that we have people around us. All right, y'all have heard this and made this meeting amazing. I hope that from right now, you create a thriving rest of your day. It was good to see y'all. I'll see you later.